What is up, guys? This is Kaiju0621, and I am going to do a review of kind of a rare Ultraman figure. Not too rare, just like, I don't know, medium rare. I got it a couple while ago, I think in October last year, but yeah. I know it's been a while since I've done a review, but here is the Bandai Ultraman DX Zogu. I'm not gonna go too much into history because I basically don't know a lot about this one. I just know that it's a gigantic kaiju and that the Ultraman were like the size. Let me just get an Ultraman figure to compare it with. But so I got an Ultraman, and I think Zogu was like this big. I can't. It's impossible to show the size, but yeah, it's a really big kaiju, so let's just get on to the review. Starting off with detail, I love all the detailed. You got all these different pattern designs. Let's look at the head. You see all the nice details. It looks a lot like those Chinese dragons, the ones that are cool. And you got these like white things on the sides of her head because it's a she. I don't know what they are, but yeah. Yeah, nice detailing on the tongue. They did really nice on that, even though it's really small. The little spines going down all the way to the back of the figure. Going on to the neck area, you got these nice like square pattern-ish design, kind of like the underside of Baragon. The hands, look, they're very tiny hands, but they did very nice. You can just see right there all the amounts, and on the wings, man, look at all the nice detail. Very nice. And I think on the back is the same. I think, yeah, probably. I just didn't paint it on that side, but yeah. And also like this part right here is really nicely detailed. Yeah, same thing for the other wing. And yeah, that's pretty much it for these wings. You got like these two little spikes on the top of them. Going on to the underside, you got this nice detail on the leg. The feet are very nicely detailed. They kind of remind you of either Godzilla or King Ghidorah or something. I don't know. They did nice detail on the spikes. Just basically the whole figure is very nice. I don't know what that thing is on the center of the chest. That part reminds me a lot about Kaiser Ghidorah. You know how like it's the design and patterns. But yeah, they did very nice on that. Going to the back, this figure's very nicely detailed. You should really get this one. The underside is nice. You got the logo, Bandai, and the tail. So now let's get on to the paint job. This figure has some very magnificent paint. It reminds me kind of like Titanosaurus, the paint. This is one of the reasons why I got this figure, because I like the colorful kaijus in the Ultraman series. There's a lot of colorful kaijus in the Ultraman series, but yeah, they did very nice paint on the eyes. Kind of remind me of Burning Godzilla's eyes. You got the golden around like the lip area. The teeth are nicely painted. They didn't paint a tongue. I don't really care about that. They did nice on the spikes on the red, but they actually didn't like paint these ones. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I don't really mind it. Just small nitpicks. The nails are red, and the wings are yellow, like golden, light white, and kind of like blood red or something. I think that's the color. And they did nice for the silver. I really like the silver. It's not just like a simple black, and I mean it's like gray, like very dark gray with some very nice hints of silver shining the whole figure. That's what makes it very nice. All the nails are like red, the spikes are like red. Yeah, I think the most paint is on like over here. On the back side, they didn't paint the underside of the tail yellow, but I don't really mind that. Neither the under the nails, but it's not small nitpicks. I mean, this is like one of the most colorful figures in my collection, and you even got the tag here. I love the tags. So yeah, it's a DX, so it's pretty big. Onto articulation, you can move these two arms, and they're actually attached to the wing. So if you like move the arm up and down, you're actually moving the wing. So you can just move the wing up and down 360. You can like twist the arms around, like I think 360. They don't scratch any paint, I think, hopefully. Maybe like that, just don't make it like that. The legs can move, not too much, they're kind of stiff on mine. You can move them up and down, don't make them 360 because they'll like scratch the whole figure. Same with these ones and also the back ones. So yeah, you pretty much get the point. So there's not that many, but it's pretty good for what it is. I mean, you don't really need more than that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of articulation. That's pretty nice. For sizing, I don't have that many guys. This is a DX figure, and DX figures are kind of big, but this one is long but kind of short. So here is an Ultra 500 figure. It looks taller, but maybe the 6 inch is very much taller, like probably like that big. But yeah, it's kind of small, like short, the Zogu, but I don't really mind. And it's definitely not accurate because, you know, Ultraman is like this tall right here. So yeah, this is a 500, not the 6 inch. Next here we got an Ultra Monster. Here's a Rionix Burst Gamora, the 6 inch one, and you can see it towers over Zogu. Yeah, I don't really mind. You can do any battle with these guys, so yeah, you saw that. And then finally here we got the Bandai 6 inch Final Wars Godzilla. So yeah, pretty nice comparison. I don't know if this will be a good fight. I probably will, but if you want to do, you don't really care about the sizing, then yeah, they're pretty nice. But yeah, kind of short. They're kind of like, I think his head is like 5 inches or 4 inches. I think probably 4 inches, kind of short, but yeah. Overall, I think this figure is very, very nice. I give it maybe a 4 out of 5. I'd probably 5 out of 5 because I don't think you can get any more than that. Maybe just paint the back of the wings, but I definitely recommend this guy. I think it goes around $20 to $40 or something like that. I got mine, I think, for 28 or something. I think 30. But yeah, there's 2 versions of this. I think it's the 6 inch one. I don't know if it's bigger than this one. I think it's shorter, even though this is the DX and it's still kind of small. But yeah, and he's pretty long, so you might need to get deeper shelves for this guy. Definitely recommend it if you're a hardcore Ultraman fan. I'm not a hardcore. You could say I am a pretty big fan. I don't see every episode, but I do like almost all the kaijus. Like, they're very nice designs. The Ultras, they're awesome. My Ultraman is a pretty big part of my life, like kind of Godzilla. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. This is Kaiju Zilla 621 signing out.